This is Tony Benson,
And I'm Flash Photo.
and welcome to our Dalmatian Street episode reviews, where we review the episodes of Dalmatian Street. Although our reviews, they may contain strong language and stuff, the show may be for like families and all around, but our reviews will contain strong language and some other stuff, so be advised. Today we will be reviewing Girls' Day Out. This is the Mother's Day episode, so, Dolly wanted to do something nice for her mother, but unfortunately it was a plant that she was allergic to. Dylan's like there being the good son. Dolly gets jealous. Doug ends up getting a spa package for Delilah and Dolly to spend the day together, and then they go to this, dog pet spa, and then Delilah's like, "What, has your father died in this?" And I'm like, I can see why that wouldn't be up their alley. And then, of course, the bitch Carissa's got to be there harassing them with this, that, and this. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. Because if someone ever does a fan animation, literally the paws should literally have the middle finger stick up if people are to redo those like episodes. So like a fan animation. I would love that. If I could do animation, I would do it where I have them flip her off. So they go through all these different things. And then this cat's choking, and of course, Delilah's the medical dog. She goes into action, she does the Heimlich maneuver, and then all of these humans in the spot think that she is trying to attack the cat. No, do you humans not see a dog do the Heimlich maneuver when a cat's choking on an airball? Jesus Christ. But the cat knew that she was trying to save her life because she trips the human knowing, yeah, she saved my life, leave her the fuck alone. They get a spray tan, and then they end up in the streets, and then this person thinks, oh, they're hyenas, so then she's like, taking you back to Kenya. I'm like, they're not hyenas, they may look like it, but they're dogs. Anyways, they work together to break out, they skateboard, and then at the end, they come back, and they're all tuckered out. Woo, I think I said a mouthful. Okay, Flash, your thoughts.
I really like this episode. From what I can think of, I don't really remember having any issues with this episode. Some moments were slower than others. Something I am going to dock, now that I think about it, is earlier in the episode when Dolly was blamed for, causing trouble when she didn't. Something that Delilah said really struck a nerve with me, and it was something on like, your brother is the good one or something like that. I fucking hate that. Like, I don't care what your excuse is. That's never an okay thing to say to your child. Whether or not it was actually Dolly's fault is irrelevant. That saying stuff like that really is just never okay to say, especially to any of your children, or anyone in general. So that really struck a nerve with me. Other than that, I really liked the episode. I thought it was really funny. I thought it was downright a good episode. And that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, so she really got, Dolly just got really angry. Her father just, it took like his little, he had this little, please sad face just so that she could get her daughter to go with her mom to the spa. I thought that was, Doug can pull off a please face unlike any other. Am I right, Flash?
Oh, yeah.
Very convincing. Would you change anything about this episode?
Yes, and again, I would change... The only thing I would change about the episode is what Delilah said to Dolly. It was unnecessary. I understand it was to kind of just be like, oh, she said this, so Dolly's gonna has something to get upset about. But no, they really could have just left it at her blaming Dolly for what happened rather than using that. It was just extremely unnecessary, and it struck a huge nerve with me.
Yeah, it's like, you got your children tried their best. All right, you can't just be a snooty mother and be like, oh, Dylan's is the perfect one, Dolly's the messed up one. When you got a trio that's much more troublemaking than any of your children. So you just can't pick the best. You just gotta be like, she tried, even though you're allergic to them. You're like, you know what? Maybe it's a lesson they gotta learn, but you don't have to be rude to them. So I wouldn't change anything, and Flash was right about that from the start.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we're at the part where we rate a 0 out of 10. And me and Flash, we are honest, 100% honest on our reviews. Like the others, I'm actually going to give this one, maybe a 7 out of 10. Mostly because she helped that cat from choking on a hairball. And the cat got her back. And mostly because she was a little snooty on what Flash said. And what is your rating, Flash?
I would rate this probably 7.5 out of 10. Because originally I was going to rate it a little lower. I think I was going to rate it like a 6.5 or a 7. But I figured, you know what? I was judging it way too harshly based on that one scene that just strikes a nerve with me. I was judging it way too harshly based on that. Overall, it's a great episode. Obviously, it's got its flaws, but for the most part, I really enjoyed it. So I'd say it's 7.5.
Right. Before we go, don't forget to check out my friend, his YouTube and Twitch channels will be in the description. Subscribe subscribe for a while, see if he uploads anything. Follow him on Twitch. Get notifications when he live streams. Don't forget to check out me on The Furry Gamer. I'll have, a video on there every so often. But I'm mostly focusing on the one that you're seeing the reviews on, which is Tony Vincent VA and More Studios. And the previous episode review will be in the description, and also I will have a playlist for them so you can check out all of them. Don't forget to share and help us support the reviews. We don't expect these to get like a ton of views, but a good amount, a fair amount. What is the next episode we are reviewing, Flash?
The next episode we are reviewing is The Woof Factor. I'm going to have a lot to say about this episode because it stars the one and only Deepak, who is greatest Dalmatian, in my opinion. So I'm really excited.
He is also the most underrated character
Very
of the
true.
entire show.
Very true.
Yeah, I'm going to have a lot to say about that. We both got mouthfuls.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and support, and bow wacka wow.
Bow wacka wow.